Come on, Shara, I'm running out of hankies.
I just hate seeing people off, that's all.
All right, so King's gone up north. It ain't the other end of the world.
I know, but we all seem to be splitting up. Maureen's gone as well.
Blimey, she's only gone on a nursing course, hasn't she? Gynecology. By the time she comes back, she'll know all about gynaes, whatever they may be.
Babies.
Yeah, all right, we ain't babies, are we? We've got to find our own way in the world. We ain't kids anymore.
You're right there, El.
Most of us.
1 mint julep, 1 cube of Libre, 1 sidecar, and a quarter red eye for FA.
They're British rail coffees, twit bunts.
The thing is, we're not babies, are we?
We said that.
I mean, we've got to make our own way in life, haven't we?
We said that.
Well, we're not kids anymore, are we?
We said that.
Well, what haven't you said?
Shut up.
Well, I know why you're feeling low.
Why?
Well, that's because you don't see enough of me, innit? But that's the way the cookie crumbles, part-wise. Yeah, you know I'm knocking about with, don't you?
I don't know.
That's Celeste.
You, Frank, I've been meaning to ask you. What does your mum think about you having a girlfriend?
My mum.
Well, she's a bit possessive, to say the least, isn't she? Ain't she threatened to have an heart attack or gallop in varicose veins or something?
Now, wise up, Petey boy. If my mum come it with me, well, I'd chuck her in the scullery with the cockroaches.
Yeah, but does she like Celeste?
Well, it's not a case of like or dislike. I'm the straw boss at number 44A, Sean, baby.
Oh, you've always been dead scared of your mum. One shout from her and it would wet his trousers.
You don't seem to realise I've addled with age. Now, nothing on this earth frightens FA no more. Oh,
Hello.
Hello, Celeste.
Goodbye.
No, hang about. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Thank you for asking.
Seen a lot of Frankie then?
Yes.
In your lunch hour?
Yes.
Going to meet him then?
No.
See you then.
She kneels on one of them drawing pins. It's blood poisoning for life, dear.
Hello, Mrs. Abbott. Basket full of crinkle cuts for your little soldier?
Basket is like dragging the coronation coach in my condition.
Yeah, it would be. You know Celeste, don't you?
No, she doesn't. No, I don't. Your latest, how's your father?
Get off. You must know her. It's Frankie's girlfriend.
This what? It's tart. Oh! Is the doctors in this room?
Hello, love. I've got them, haven't I?
Oh, Eric!
And I made sure they give us the free spatula.
Oh, aren't they lovely? I've gone all misty.
A lot of flu about.
No! I don't understand. It's a very important moment when a wife-to-be gets her first utensils.
Yeah, I know what you mean. When I was buying them, I howled so much I could hardly see the salesman.
Oh, look, Eric, look. In this one, I'm going to boil your breakfast eggs.
I don't like boiled eggs.
Oh, well, I'll scramble them this one with the spatula.
I don't like scrambled eggs.
Poached?
Yeah, lovely.
We've had it! We haven't got a poacher!
Oh, don't do your biscuit. We'll sell the house and buy one.
Oh, they are lovely, though, aren't they?
Only the best for you, love.
Hey, whoops, what's all this? Funny and Johnny Craddock?
No, a new lion in hats.
Suits you. Here, listen, I've just found out about Frankie Abbott's latest lie.
You ain't? You mean he ain't Steve McQueen's big brother after all?
No, not that one. You know what a guff he was giving us about Celeste being like one of the family? Yeah. Never even met his mum till just now, had she?
Ooh, that kid, he shouldn't wear a vest. He should wear a lie detector strapped to his chest.
You're fusing, couldn't he? Prune.
It's Mother Prune that needs a fusing.
You ain't wrong there, Earl.
Oh, it's rotten for him, really, isn't it?
Oh, Peter, I thought you'd come in here, Duck.
Thought you was going up to doctors.
Oh, no, I was merely establishing that there was a doctor's to go to. Well, you know, in my condition, one has to, really. It's like toilets with other people. Oh, my nagging knees. Excruciating, really. Oh, never mind. So, Frankie has got in himself a girl, has he?
Yeah, he has.
And before you do your nut, Mrs. Abbott, think how natural it is.
Utterly natural. I mean, boy and girl. I'm a boy and Eric's a girl, and that's natural, isn't it? No. Well, you know what I mean.
Look, that's the way you should look at it, Mrs. Abbott. I mean, Celeste ain't your rival. She ain't your enemy.
You never know. If she did come round, it might all be lovely. You might have things in common, like bandages and ointments.
Oh, I want him to bring her round.
Yes, but...
Eh?
If my little golden-haired elf has found herself a tiny fairy, she's welcome in my family grotto any time she likes. They're aluminium duck.
Yeah.
You want to be very careful with them. They explode in your face, they do. Bye-bye, dear.
Right, she's up to something.
Yeah, stick your head out that tank, Fritz, and you're for it. And he does. Blows his head off and it rolls up the road. Do you like it round my house?
I don't know.
Why not?
Well, it's not usual, is it? The bloke playing with his toys on the floor.
Models, baby, models.
Well, what usually happens is the bloke gets to go round his front room and tries it on.
Tries what on? What you talking? Dressing up.
No, trying it on.
Well, if you try something on, you must dress up, mustn't you?
Not clothes, it.
What's it?
Canoodling.
I didn't know you had a canoe.
I haven't.
Well, if you ain't got a canoe, how can we go canoeing?
I don't want to go canoeing.
Well, why bring it up?
No, the it I was referring to was the first it I mentioned.
Dressing up.
No, where the girl lets the bloke go so far, then she hits him.
Don't want to get it.
Don't you even want to go so far?
Where?
Kissing and so on.
Oh, sure. I don't mind.
Well, come over here then.
Sure, baby.
I won't let you go too far, you realise that. I'll let you go farther than that. Come on then.
Sorry, Mummy, sorry.
Sorry? What has the little heir to my household got to be sorry about? Bringing his young lady home to meet Mummy for the first time? Mummy couldn't be more pleased.
Right, bash your chips round in.
Oh, no, I'm afraid Mummy can't do that. She's just had accident below stairs.
What did you do?
Fell down the cellar.
I didn't see you limp.
I'm one big limp, my dear.
We never heard you fall.
Oh, Frankie, come along. You know quite well by now that Mummy's always having tumbles. I've had so many that, I've learnt to fall like a paratrooper.
Oh, red berries.
I don't want red berries, I want chips.
Well, go on, then nip down the corner and get some for all of us, eh?
Oh, why can't you go?
She says she's one big limp.
And 10pence for sweeties too, Duck, eh?
Oh, all right.
Oh, my little lollipop then. Mama's little volunteer, eh? Oh, he's lovely. He's been a very wonderful son to me, you know. Well, isn't this nice, Clementine?
Celeste, that's French for piano.
How pretty. I always wanted a daughter-in-law whose name was French for piano.
If I was German, my name might be Glockenspiel.
Even nicer, I think. Listen, dear, listen. I really hoped that you and Frankie would make a go of it, in spite of all the pitfalls.
Oh, I fell down a chalk pit once.
No, I didn't quite mean that, actually.
And when I got out, this bloke reckoned I looked like the end of a billiard cue.
Well, yes, a very interesting cello.
No, Celeste.
Yes, but my side of the family. The highly strung Quilly blood, you know. We've come through it all unscathed. even Frankie. He is a very wonderful boy, but it has given him little quirks.
Are they like moles?
No. Little habits which might just get on your nerves somewhat as time goes by.
I know one thing he does.
What?
He tells lies.
He does not. Yes, he does. Does that upset you, dear?
No.
Oh. Well, then there's education, isn't there? Oh, there's a vast yawning chasm, you know, between your intellects.
Oh, I don't mind. I'll teach him everything I know.
I meant the other way round, Spinette.
No, Celeste.
He didn't leave school till he was 16.
Nobody does.
Well, then he got 8 degrees in the army.
He was only in 6 weeks.
Well, that just shows you how brilliant he is then, doesn't it? I'm only afraid he might give you inferiority complex.
Oh, I like presents.
He never cleans his own shoes, you know.
We could wear plimsolls.
And he keeps irregular hours.
Oh, Epsom salts is very good for that.
Health. Ah, health. Sit down a minute now, Dad.
I am sitting down.
Listen, I didn't want to have to tell you this, but there is one very strong reason why you can't see Frankie again.
Are you moving then?
No. Listen, this is something that could well hurt you both, but when I've explained it all to you, my duck, I think you will realise it's best for both your sakes that you never see Francis again. You see, child, there's something wrong with him.
I've often wondered.
Even the doctors can't find a name for it. I can only tell you this. My son is dying of an incurable disease. Oh!
Very nice, madam. Makes all the difference. Oh, don't you remember to deflate them as she goes on the plane? They could blow her jersey to smithereens, they could. You can put the rest away now, Miss Lockhart. Well, let them down first. Oh, what's the matter with you?
I can't tell you.
Oh, hello, Eric.
Shut your eyes. Oh, yeah. Keep them closed. Right.
Oh, Eric, my poacher. Oh, what an utterly selfless thing to do, thinking of your wife's kitchen facilities.
I was thinking of my breakfast. Hello, Celeste. Putting your water wings away? What did I say? She don't wear falsies, does she?
Oh, no. She's been like it all week.
Yeah, she ain't thingy, is she?
With Frankie?
No. Come on, love. Cheer up. What's the matter?
I keep thinking of my guinea pig, Terence. He was the only thing I ever loved, he was. I knew he wasn't well by the way he kept falling over. And on the Wednesday, when I woke up, he was dead.
Oh, last night?
No, June the 17th, 1963.
That was 10 years ago.
I know. But now it's happening with Frankie all over again.
Does he keep falling over?
Oh, he's dying too. Oh, I promised his mum I wouldn't say.
What are you talking about?
Frankie's dying of an incurable disease. His mother said so.
She said what?
So it is best that I stay away, because nothing could come of it. That's what she said.
Oh, that woman.
That woman, love, is having to struggle bravely with her awful secret.
She hasn't even told Frankie.
Ah, She wouldn't. Martyr she is.
So I'll stay away until he ends up like my guinea pig, with his legs all stiff and pointing up to the sky.
Yeah, mind you, there is another way of looking at this, Celeste. You see,
This is the way we scrub our backs, scrub our backs, scrub our backs. This is the way we scrub our
knock it off, Ratfit. You just sunk the Bismarck.
Bismarck. This little Bismarck then.
Get off!
Oh, never mind that, Diddles. Mummy, you're buying a new lavender-scented Bismarck, she will.
Don't want one.
Oh, dear. What do you want, then?
Pair of binoculars?
Oh, no, Duck. I'm afraid Mummy can't run to binoculars.
Well, you could if you did some night work.
Frankie, you know quite well Mummy can't do no night work. Doctor says the moon makes me go all funny.
Fiddle, I can't have anything I want. I can't even have Celeste.
No, well, that's her fault, isn't it? Heaven knows I've done my best to make her welcome, and she just ran off and turned her back on us both.
Why, though? When I come back with a chip, she was gone, and I ain't seen her since.
Yes, well, modern girls are like that. That's what modern girls are like. They're shifty and unreliable, but not mummy girls, though. Mummy girls stick by their little soldiers through thin and thick.
Can I have the binoculars, then?
No, you bloody can't. Listen, you wash round your little private underparts.
The monster from 20,000 fathoms. Say your prayers, duck. This is where you get your head torn off.
All right. I'm not Mary Peters, am I? Oh, my God, what's this?
an expression of love and sympathy for someone who won't be with us for very much longer, Mrs. Abbott.
Well, I mean, I know my spleen's been giving me jip, but I can't...
No, not you. Frankie.
Oh, hey,
Can we come in, please, Mrs. Abbott?
hang about, just wait. Listen. What's all this about? Oh, Frankie.
I told them, Mrs. Abbott, I'm sorry, but it made me think of my guinea pig.
Pig? What's your game?
There's no need to be brave anymore, Mrs. Abbott. We all know Frankie's dying.
Mrs. Abbott, if I had my way, it'd be Lady Abbott for the courage you've shown in never letting it out before.
You should have confided in us. Blimey, we've idolised that boy since we was in one seat together.
Of course, I could get a second opinion from another doctor, like.
Oh, don't build your hopes up for nothing, Vera. I think I can call you that in this hour of tragedy for all of us.
Eric's right, Mrs. Abbott. All we must do now is think of Frankie's happiness.
Oh, yes, that's why I don't want her to see him again.
If Celeste had been a normal person, Mrs. Abbott, Vera, we'd have agreed. But she ain't.
You see, she's been through this dreadful ordeal before.
With Terence?
And now you've changed your mind, haven't you?
Yes. I'll stay with Frankie as much as I can. And when his legs go stiff and start to point up to the sky, I promise I'll stay away.
I don't think that's a good idea.
But, Mrs. Abbott, Celeste will be here every night to help you look after Frankie. After all, you are an invalid yourself.
Me? An invalid? Oh, come now, whatever gave you that quaint notion?
Just an impression.
Well, put it this way, Mrs. Abbott. If Celeste wants to make Frankie's last days on this earth utterly salad, you can't deny her the right.
I can and I will. My child's passing might be something horrible, and I would be the only person that could deal with it.
I looked after my guinea pig. I put hot water bottles all round his hutch.
Yes. You are not putting hot water bottles round Frankie's hutch. I'm here to tell you, madam, you will never see Francis again.
Mummy!
Well, there's only one thing to do. We'll put it to Frankie, see what he'd prefer.
No.
I think we should.
No.
But it's got to know something.
No.
Yes!
Don't.
You're right. You're right. I mean, in his present condition, he might... he might even think that you made the whole thing up to force Celeste away from him. You see what I mean? Come in now, Frankie, mate.
What's going on?
Nothing, my petal, no. We was just playing peekaboo.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Frankie, mate.
Oh, it's you, is it?
Hello, Hank, dear.
Sit down, Frankie.
Chips!
Oh, great, thanks.
Cigarette, old son?
Oh, top, Peter.
How are you, dear? You haven't been falling over, have you?
What's all this about?
Well, you see, Frankie, mate, we found out something.
Yes, we found out that it's your birthday.
That's next month.
Oh, well, silly Mummy got it all wrong, you see. I mean, I had hard labour and I lost all track of time.
Well, where's my present, then?
Sitting beside you.
Hello, dear.
I don't get it.
Put it this way, me old best mate. Your mum is so pleased that you got yourself a girl that she wants you to spend every available minute together. Isn't that right, Vera?
Perfectly right, Eric.
In fact, wonderful woman that she is, she's even gone so far as this.
What have I gone so far as?
She's even gone so far as to suggest that you and Celeste go away together for a couple of days, so that your romance may blossom like a flower. Wasn't that your phrase, Mrs. Abbott?
Something like that.
Right. Thanks, Mummy. Tell you the honest, Tart, I thought you was going cool on me.
Not now. Not till the vet performs his last rites.
Hi, fellas.
Hello.
Look. Now, I wonder what they're going to book in as. Mr. and Mrs. Hank Smith.
Either that or the Capones.
Here, Eric Duffy.
Yes, Chair?
I've taken a pill. The journey. I'll get travel sick, you see.
You going to see them, Frankie?
Nash.
At Dorking?
Yeah.
Tide must have come in a long way.
Your mum don't mind you going, then?
Nash, she's all for it, isn't she? Come on, Mummy. We'll be late.
Don't do that! Oh, my flipping legs. Here, Eric, put this in the boot, would you, my duck?
You ain't taking her with you?
Of course he is, of course. He's saying thank you to his mummy for giving him these new binoculars, aren't you, my little darling? Shove over then. Oh.
There, Pete. Box Hill's at Dorking, innit? Yeah. Any chance of driving them off the top?
Oh, no, we got a blooming flat now.
Fiddle, the giraffe's got puncture. Oh, blimey.